Hey, welcome to the Metal Microphone. I'm your host, Isaac Metal, and today we're dealing with a serious issue. Um, we're dealing with the pandemic, life and death, and I've heard all kind of excuses about not having protective gear, PPE, personal protective equipment. So today, I'm going to show you a common sense, recycling, reusable solution for the problem of not having equipment. If you have a 2-liter bottle, that's a 2-liter bottle, okay? You can create not only a personal protective shield to shield your face, but on top of it, you can create a personal protective mask equal to the surgical mask or possibly the M90 whatever 2 mask, all depending on how many layers you want to utilize to create the filtration level that's necessary to your comfort, okay? Or to your environment for that matter. So, I can talk about things, but example, let me show you before we get started, okay? I'm going to show you what I'm talking about. So, you will need a real pimpy hat, okay? And just a cap, something from the hood when you spin it around, you know what I'm saying? And then, if you do that, and you take your pimpy middle part of the 2-liter bottle, okay? Which all you do is punch holes in, tie lines to, and I'm not tying it tight or showing you how to do that yet, because this is only a personal explanation. So you get the idea. Now, you take 1 square toilet tissue and you stick it down in here, okay? That's the 2-liter bottle end. Stick it in there for filtration. And then you take a piece of paper towel. All you do is wrap carefully. A rubber band around your paper towel. Connect, okay, piece of string on each side. One side with elastic band, one side without. And amazingly, you have a PPE mask that is 2 times a surgical mask. Oh yeah, and believe me, it's sealed perfectly. Now, I'll get back to this. I just want to show you the actual finished products before I go into breaking and exploding the designs down, which is so simple. I don't know why someone else hasn't come up with it. So, this is the mask, and I'll put the shield on. Voila. There it is. Mask on, you can barely hear me because it's fully sealed
Unit. Oh yeah. Luke. I am your father.
Okay, all bullshit aside, this is a simple, secure, simple way of taking a 2-liter bottle, cutting off the top, voila. Make sure the cap's tight. Now, Scotch tape. One piece of tape. And you run it around the rim of the mask, all the way around, because once you cut plastic, 2-liter bottle is sharp. So you put tape around the whole edge. Now, after you do that, you tighten the cap so that you can get a secure seal, and you suck until it forms to the form of your face. It won't fit everybody the same way. But if you take and seal the cap and then vacuum seal it to your face, like so. Voila. It's the basic shape that'll be necessary. Now, with this, you take, say, a drill, and you drill a bunch of little holes in this cap, which is really easy. It sounds, oh, wow, wow, like just like a screen, okay? My example fell out of reach. So let me show you up here close. So here it is, you punch holes in it so that you can be able to breathe through the front. Like so, punch holes. Then on the side, you punch holes, 1, 2, so that you put your string in to pull on and create a mask to stay. That's how you end up with this.
Yeah.
Now, I'm working in reverse here. You take and pull off the rubber band, the small square paper towel, and the single square of toilet paper, which is on the inside. This creates a two-way, one exterior paper towel, 2, and if you're really scared, you can add another layer of paper towel over that. So you can triple layer, quadruple, etc., as long as you can breathe, okay, depending on the necessity of filtration. But I would advise the 1 layer of toilet paper inside and the exterior single layer of paper towel on the outside. That's basically been the easiest of respiratory and breathing ability without impeding, okay, the actual ventilation through the mask. So there you have it. personal protective equipment. All made out of a single 2-liter bottle. Put your string here, runs around. Wrap your face. You get the idea. You wrap your face shield. And voila, personal protective equipment. All made from a single 2-liter bottle. So take that to the bank and start producing some equipment for our first responders. Nevertheless, for every single American, that I believe, if you had a mask, you would be one step closer to personal protective equipment, and everybody needs them. Not only first responders or the most important people, our doctors, our our doctors' aides, our nurses' aides, okay, and nevertheless, just our civilians that are totally exposed and vulnerable, listening to facts that are all hearsay or what they want you to believe. But we all deserve to have this equipment available. So, I'm Isaac Metal, and this is personal protective equipment, DIY. I hope it helps you, and God bless you. Everybody stay healthy. Peace.